What up, guys? BoxDefault here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. This episode was recorded a little while ago while I was sick, and that's why this is going to be a voiceover instead of a live commentary. But this is me after I got my pumpkins. I'm just exploring a little bit more. Actually, I'm trying to find my way back to my base. Um, and so you're going to see a whole bunch of cut clips and a bunch of other random stuff. But what I'm going to talk about in this episode is a lot of stuff about the new updates in Minecraft. And right now, today is November 5th, and there is a new update on Minecraft. I'm just going to read it directly off of Notch's blog. These are bug fixes. Only update: the signs inside of cacti no longer crash the game. Players won't get stuck on the top of the map in multiplayer, which doesn't really affect single player. The mob spawning is back to the old code, because in the new spawning it had a ridiculous amount of monsters spawn in a really enclosed area, which is really hard to do anything. He fixed the leaf particles, reduced the CPU usage for monster spawning, but there's still a lot of work to be done to reduce lag on the SMP servers. But what that is my CPU was running at about 1 gigabyte for Minecraft, and that's just a lot because my world is just really, really big. And it would crash a couple of times, but Notch said that because he reduced the spawning of the monsters, it should decrease the CPU usage. And also, he said, attempt to fix the portal duplicate bug, where you could exit through a different new one than the one you already entered from. Now that I had trouble with that. I don't know. I think I showed you guys that. No, I haven't shown you that. But and another one, just another little fact, it says, about portals, it's possible that two portals can lead to the same portal in the nether. This is because the space down there is compressed by a factor of 8, so for every 1 square you move in nether, you're actually moving 8 squares in the real world, I guess. And he says, but I haven't come up with a good way to fix that yet. I might end up just doing explicit one-to-one binding between portal pairs that's non-trivial, as it should survive portal being temporarily destroyed. Yada, yada, yada. And it also says that if you TNT a portal, then you rebuild it, you'd expect it to lead to the same place, right? But like what this means is normally if you destroy a portal, it doesn't go back to the exact same spot it is. So if you destroy your first portal to the nether and then you rebuild it, it should bring you back to where your original portal was, but apparently it doesn't. So he's trying to fix that, which would kind of suck. Um, but about portals too is if you destroy one in one world, it doesn't destroy both of them. So if you destroy your one in the nether, your one in the real world will still be there. So that's another thing that, just to let you guys know. He hasn't updated lanterns yet. I don't know when he's going to do it, but he says he's switching most of his times to multiplayer, which I think would be really cool if he could get survival multiplayer working out. Just because I'd love to be able to play this with some of my friends and other stuff. But yeah, as I'm recording this, I'm right now on Minecraft forums, and I'm going to just check out the bugs. Let's see. Yeah, just naming off some bugs. Gas aren't resilient to fire. Yeah, the freezes. Oh yeah, pumpkin lanterns have the same items as regular pumpkins. Let's see what else. Torches have a black area surrounding them, which is fixed by replacing the torch. I don't know why. Yeah, and I think that's about it. But anyways, now maybe I'll talk about the gameplay a little bit. But right now, I have found another monster spawner, quite a ways off from my base. I explored the area beyond where I built my farthest portal in my last episode. This is in the biomes area because I was trying to find pumpkins, and so I don't have really many supplies here, and it's not very good. So I'm kind of just like panicking because I want to build like a good house so I don't like die in the middle of the night, because that wouldn't be very fun. And there's a zombie. But this is before the Notch fixed the spawning update, so it's like a little bit monster overloaded. Not, I guess, not really, but whatever. And let's see. Oh yeah, I was watching I'm really debating. I'm watching. I'm really debating on maybe just going to the Nether for so long and just like building a portal out there and see how far out you get. But the problem with that is that the world that you make is so large because it's a 1 to 8 compression ratio, which I thought always thought was a 1 to 16. But what it does is if you travel 80 blocks, or I'm going to just use 100 so I can do easy math. 100 blocks in the Nether, you're actually traveling 800 blocks in the real world, which is quite a ways away. And I just am like, okay, that's not gonna look. That's gonna like increase my level probably up to 25 megabytes because right now I think I'm at like 13 or something like that. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to like wall myself in, protect myself from another zombie, and let's see, what else? Oh, gas can spawn in outside of your portal in the normal world, but I don't. It's never happened to me, but that would really suck. Let's see if I say, yeah, and it can spawn outside, which would not be good for my house because my house could catch on fire. So I'm really thinking about maybe rebuilding my house, so I could build it like out of stone or something like that, so it doesn't get destroyed. Oh yeah, gas also. Their fire blasts, fireballs, fire blasting. Do not destroy cobblestone. I don't know if they destroy mossy cobblestone or clean stone, but they do not destroy cobblestone. So if you want to build like a base like out in the middle of something to fight gas, which I did on mine, which I'll show you guys maybe later. But if you do that, then gas, the only thing that's disadvantaged is it lights on fire for a little bit, but then it goes out. So yeah, and it's kind of fun just to go off at a distance, just to explore and see what else there is your world has to hold. But biomes are really cool, and I think Notch is going to. Yeah, today was Friday, so that was Friday update. Oh yeah, and there was a update for armor. Armor used to not like reduce damage. You used to wear it, but nothing would happen. Reduce damage. That's why monsters were so powerful. And music also plays in multiplayer. So here right now I'm kind of just a little bit scared. I'm like, oh man, I'm just gonna sail off until the morning. So I wait until morning in order to come back. So if you guys just want to enjoy me just sailing, go ahead, or you can skip ahead to, I think it's about 9:20 is when I start getting back. I think. Yeah, so I'll put an annotation if you guys just want to skip that. But it's just like I'm just sailing around and stuff like that. But let's see what else. Notch is like updated with Notch is updated with. Notch knows about a lot of these glitches because he does read the forums. So he's trying to work on fixing all the glitches, which I can imagine is going to be being extremely hard to do since it's not like a collaboration between multiple people. It's just a few people working on one job. So oh yeah, and another update. This is back in the original Halloween update. The deeper you are, the more light it requires to keep monsters out. And if you don't notice back there, skeletons now carry bow and arrows. So and there's also a sunset sunrise update, which I think looks really cool. And the deeper you are, the deeper you are down in Minecraft, the more light you need to prevent monsters from spawning, which I think is kind of cool, but I haven't really experienced it too much. So I don't know if like if you need like a torch every like 2 blocks or something like that, because I know a torch lights up 8 areas. I think, yeah, it lights up 8 squares total. So then when you do that, I don't know if it needs like if at the bottom it only counts for 2 or something like that, which would be kind of dumb. I agree with the light that needs more, but more light for depth, but maybe too much wouldn't be really fun because then you're just gonna be using so many lanterns and so many torches to keep your back safe. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know how to change the view into third person, you just press F5, and then if you press F1, when you're not in F5 mode, it goes into the H hub mode, which takes away the little inventory, the hearts, and your thing in your hand or your hand. Sorry about that. And then you can just walk around like that. You can also mine if you can judge where the cursor is. But if you do it in third person mode, it switches to third person mode, but you're looking at yourself, not looking at your back. You're looking at your front, which I think is kind of cool, so you can see the front of your character. Here I just speed it up because I need some resources to build some tools to go kill those zombies. And if you ever run across a monster spawner, I'd recommend the two spawners. That zombies are helpful if you don't find a skeleton spawner like I did for arrows, because then you get feathers and then you just have to just get lots of flint. But a spider spawner is also really nice too, because you get string for bows and arrows, which you don't have to worry about. And I don't know if this is I know in Nether, if you die, your items don't stay there, like they don't stay on the ground. But I don't know if that happens in the real world. I'll test that out and post it in the description on my next video and tell you guys that. But this is, yeah, that wouldn't be really cool if you lost all your stuff. But just another little random thing. When I was mining my obsidian, there's also a glitch that if you log out, if you exit Minecraft and you come back in on water or something like that, you will fall through one block. Which, if you're on my little sky bridge, which I should show you guys, I was on that, and then I exited out, and then I came back in, and I fell off of it, I fell through it. So just so you guys know, don't save right on top of lava, because I did that and I lost one of my diamond picks. So that wasn't much fun, but I think I found enough diamonds, so I have 2 diamond picks, and I still have 7 diamond, which I am pretty happy about. I just kind of random thing. I was watching some guy on YouTube, and he has 40 diamonds with diamond armor. I'm just like, wow, you have played quite a bit. But yeah, here we go. So now I am actually in the actual monster spawn area. Which what I'm trying to do here is, if you light it up enough, it reduces the time it takes for them to spawn. Yeah, and then that way you can go down there, loot the chest, and go on your way without dying. So right now I'm just trying to work my way all the way around so I can put torches on all the walls, and I work on putting one in the center. But you just want to it's up to you if you want to kill them when you're up here or not, but it's really nice how they can't kill you up here. But the hard part about the skeleton spawner is they can shoot at you from here, so you kind of have to be careful. Zombie spawner's easy, skeleton spawner's easy too, just because if you do that, it prevents, it decreases the spawning rate. So if you ever find a monster spawner, I'd recommend saving it, and I could maybe show you a tutorial of how to make a item collector, because for skeletons you can get feathers, which allows you to like I said, create arrows, which is really nice. And spider spawner you don't really need. I didn't really make one for my spider spawner. I just go up there and just take them down with my sword, and then block it off and collect the string. So that's a really easy way to do it. But the skeletons is just really nice. You can just sit there and get bows and arrows, you get arrows from it. So I might get another video up talking about fishing rods, but fishing rods you can fish, and the only thing with fishing rods is you can hook it onto monsters and stuff like that and pull them towards you, but it does no damage, so it's just kind of just a fun weapon. So you can just hit things with it, pull them towards you. But it does have uses, unlike the bow, which has infinite uses. And yeah, so the fishing rods do stack. I don't know if that's a glitch or that's intentional, but they used to not. So you can do that. Oh yeah, and if you go exploring like I did, always bring a compass, which tells you where your spawn point is, because then when you are done, you can go back to it. You can make a compass by putting one redstone in the middle of your 3x3 crafting box. Yeah, and right here, I think I have kind of just random. Right here, I think I have enough light, so I just jump down and go get the stuff. And if you want to place it right around the monster spawner to prevent them from spawning. But oh man, I forgot what I was talking about. Well, whatever. But anyways, I'm going to collect this, and then I am going to cut this episode off. And yes, I did get a CD. I'll explain what those are in the next episode. But for now, guys, I'm going to stop my commentary here while you enjoy me walking out of this and observing the sunset. See you guys.